Hold my beer.
A lot of the things that I do report on this channel actually are the facts. I'm Satan, basically. I understand that as a public figure, my job means that I will be criticized, and I am fine with that. Bull crap, okay? I don't care if you talk about me. I don't care if everyone talks about me. No. Talk about me. I talk about people all the time. You don't have to like me. You don't have to like what I do. You can monetize the hell out of me. I don't care. Talk about me. She's a nasty, vile human being that needs to be held accountable.
Well, hey there, and welcome to Janet being Janet. Okay, you see these little words coming up on your screen? It says subscribe. And the reason why those are up there it's just to remind you to go down there and hit that subscribe button because YouTube unsubscribed a bunch of people, and I do not know why, but they did. So y'all go down there and check and make sure that you're still subscribed, and y'all have that little notification bell on, that little ding. So every time I upload, you're going to be able to see it. Okay? What we're going to do today is Miss Reporter, our favorite reporter, is over on Instagram letting everybody know about the TikTok ban and exactly what's going to happen and what the future of that is going to be. And so we're just going to go ahead and go over some of her posts, and I'm going to react to a couple of them if you don't mind. So, y'all, hope you have fun. Now, let's just watch Miss Evilness, Miss Your Majesty in action here, okay? So our first one here, sorry, TikTok isn't available right now. And she had to put on there on the bottom, the silver lining. You know what? There's a silver lining to TikTok being canceled in her eyes. And you want to know what it is? Gypsy Rose Blanchard lost her biggest platform. That's the silver lining that Miss Katie can only, and she can only think about that. She doesn't think about the other creators. That's who she's focused on. Once again is Miss Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Let's go down here and see exactly what she captioned this, shall we? TikTok is gone, but the good news is the convicted unaliver Gypsy Blanchard can no longer terrorize people on TikTok. Yeah, I'm not mad about that part. I am not hopeful Trump will be able to do anything because ByteDance has had numerous buyers for the app and Beijing has refused to sell every single time. ByteDance already said that they don't want to sell. Unless they sell to a U.S. company, TikTok isn't coming back. Yeah, don't y'all know? Don't y'all know she's a professional and she's the one that you need to contact if you have any questions about TikTok. She has all the answers. She always does, though, don't she? All right, Miss Honeyboo continued by TikTok ban held up by the Supreme Court. ByteDance vows to shut off access on January 19th of 2025. And you know what? They just so happened to do that. But she's just a little too happy. For somebody that used to get on TikTok and be on there for 5, 7, 10 hours, however long she wanted to be on there, she sure is pretty happy about TikTok no longer being available. That's kind of weird to me. Don't you think something's up with her? Alright guys, I just want to let you know that I always read these out, or usually read these out for people that want to listen to me as a podcast, kinda. So that's why I read them out. But alright, let's see Miss Hippity Doo, how she did this real fast, how she captioned it. Alright, now y'all gotta remember, she is a reporter, she is a journalist, she is the expert when it comes into politics. She knows everything about everything, and don't you dare try to prove her wrong because it's not going to work because she does. She knows everything and she knows what's going to happen in the future too, guys, let me tell you. You ready for this? The Supreme Court has upheld the law which will ban TikTok on January 19th of 2025. The law was passed by overwhelmingly bipartisan support and signed into law last year. Under the law, ByteDance had 9 months to divest their interest in the company and sell TikTok to a United States buyer. ByteDance has already stated that they have no interest in selling TikTok. During the oral arguments in front of the Supreme Court, attorneys representing ByteDance stated that if the law goes into effect, that TikTok will go dark and be shut off to United States users on January 19th of 2025. The Supreme Court upheld the law and noted that the freedom of speech is not overweighed by national security. At issue with the app is that China is an adversary of the United States and the authoritarian government is a threat to national security. The law was passed due to the fact that the Chinese government has authorization control, whatever, and can pressure any company to hand over their data and give up control of the app at any time. Additionally, per a report by CNN, quote unquote, ByteDance is legally compelled to establish an in-house Communist Party committee composed of employees who are party members. In 2018, China amended its national intelligence law, which requires an organization or citizen to support, assist, and cooperate with national intelligence work. That means ByteDance is legally bound to help with gathering intelligence. In 2021, China introduced a new data security law, which applies to data processing activities conducted outside the country that may, quote unquote, harm the national security of public interest. Also, a sale of TikTok could be blocked by Beijing because all apps and technology must be approved by the Chinese government. The government has stated that they will not export technology authorized and approved by their government. Trump has discussed signing an executive order to extend the deadline for 90 days. His administration can also not enforce the law. However, the order cannot block a law from taking effect, and under the law, companies that distribute the app can be fined $5,000 per day per user, and fines can be imposed up to 5 years after the offense. Guys, don't that just sound like she is so professional in all this? Doesn't that sound like she's done all kinds of research and all that? So, she's got to have this right. There is absolutely no way that TikTok could come back for even a day. There's just no way that could happen because she has done her research, right? She has done everything she needs to do. Well, guys, oh no, she got herself in a little predicament here, let me tell you. Because she had to come back and she posted on TikTok, because Miss Expert, she knows everything. Miss Katie, you can go to her with any question and she can answer it for you. TikTok restores service after Trump promises executive order, but app payouts and purchases not available under the law. Y'all ready to see how she captioned this one? Well, you're going to have to just wait a second on that one, okay? Because we're going to scroll through some of these, and I'm just going to read the top of them, the title of them for you. So she said about availability to TikTok and ByteDance's limited apps in the United States. And then, she starts going on. I'm not going to read all that to you. But next, we're just going to run through these titles if you don't mind, because, yeah. If you live in the United States, if you already have these apps installed on your device, they will remain on your device. But they cannot be re-downloaded if deleted or restored if you move to a new device. In-app purchases and new subscriptions are no longer possible. Users in the United States won't receive updates for these apps, which could potentially impact performance, security, and compatibility with future versions of iOS and iPadOS. And some app functions might become limited or stop working since the app can't receive updates. Can I still receive future creator reward payments while the U.S. law banning TikTok is in effect? You can still receive reward payments calculated from views in the countries and regions outside of the U.S. Payments will be sent on the 15th of each month. Look at that. She even knows all about the banking and all about people's paychecks and when they're going to be here. Man, she's just so professional. What would we do without Miss Katie? To continue, I reached 10K fans and 100K views in the past 30 days. Can I join the Creator Rewards program in the U.S.? You won't be able to join the Creator Rewards program in the U.S. while the U.S. law banning TikTok is in effect. The program will resume once TikTok is available again. Now, guys, she's just posting these little things up in her post, and she's just got several going on, so that's what I'm reading. All right, Yeah, she even just gave you some underlined information here just to, help you go on about this. Information for advertisers regarding upcoming changes to U.S. ad campaigns. A law banning TikTok has been enacted in the United States, which will affect TikTok ad operations in the U.S. For advertisers who want to learn about upcoming changes to ad campaigns in the United States or ad campaigns reaching audiences in the United States, please refer to the Business Help Center. And I'm reading these out loud for a reason because it's going to go down into the comments section next. Last slide. How can I withdraw my rewards from TikTok One or TikTok Creative Challenge? At this time, payment withdrawal is temporarily unavailable in the U.S. However, creator rewards will still be processed around the 15th of every month for the previous month's rewards and will be stored in your account. We are working on a payment solution for U.S. creators who have outstanding earned rewards or with unwithdrawal payments. Please continue to check this page for updates on important information. Y'all ready to hear what the most educated person in this world, the only person that knows all the information? You ready to hear what she captioned this? Alright, let's blabble on with her, shall we? TikTok restored service in the United States this morning after Trump vowed to sign an executive order extending the timeline of the ban by 90 days. However, Trump vows to save the app is limited, and an executive order cannot prevent a law from being enacted. Additionally, ByteDance has already stated that they will not sell the app. Here are a few items to know if you are thinking of using the app now that TikTok is banned. 1. Google and Apple have removed the app from the App Store. This means the app cannot be updated if the app remains on your phone. Additionally, Google and Apple will not permit any in-app purchases or payouts. This means you cannot purchase coins, promote your page or video, or buy new subscriptions to creators. 2. TikTok has suspended withdrawals from the creator balances from live rewards, subscriptions, and other monetization services on the platform. They are working to disperse funds that remain in creators' accounts but have no solution at this time. 3. Eligible creators that receive money through the Creator Fund will receive 0 for all the views within the United States. The only views eligible for payout are from eligible countries outside the U.S. All withdrawals are suspended. 5. The app can no longer be updated in the App Store. Over time, the app will become obsolete on your phone as updates are made by TikTok. 6. An executive order cannot prevent a law from being enacted or enforced. Internet providers and companies that continue to dispute or host TikTok can be fined $5,000 per user per day. The law also enables the fines to be implemented up to 5 years after the offense. This means the companies can be fined billions after Trump leaves office in 2028. ByteDance has already stated that they do not want to sell. Even though there are multiple offers for the app, the company stated they will not sell. The 90-day pause is not a permanent solution. Unless a new law is passed, ByteDance has to either sell or be banned. See, now let me tell you, when TikTok came back, it was like, oh, no, I got to cover my tracks. Because in the beginning, did she say anything about it's going to be reinstated for a short period of time? No, she told you how it's going to go away. So I think she had a little bit of misinformation there. I think she said somewhere that, she got her information from the studio anyways. So let's just see what the commenters have to say to Miss Katie and see how this goes for them. Alright, let's get in and have some fun. Not true. TikTok Shop is live and I've already started making commissions again. Crystal Ball, you can't get any payouts. All payouts are paused. So the money will build up in your account, but withdrawals are suspended. Reply, yes, but you have removed the part of your caption where you said you cannot purchase from TikTok Shop. That was not true and what I was talking about. Crystal Ball, you can't make purchases. Apple and Google have removed the option for in-app purchases. Comment, propaganda, SMH. Crystal Ball, this isn't propaganda. All of this is directly from TikTok. I'm sharing actual messages that are in my TikTok studio about what is available and what isn't available. Response: I was able to purchase coins without a crystal ball. How? Apple and app purchases are needed, and no one can go live or so you can't use them. How many of y'all think right now that she's getting all frustrated with these people? How many of y'all think that, she's saying, no, what I'm saying is right. What you're saying is wrong. How angry do you think she is right now because she is getting contested in the comments? I mean, now come on. You cannot say that this isn't just a crack up funny. She done asked this commenter, how? I thought you had all the information, Miss Katie. So why are you questioning your commenter? She just left a comment on there, and the other one just called you out. So I mean, you're not getting very good output on this now, are you? You may be getting some information wrong. I don't know if she's getting information wrong or not, but I got a kick out of these. That's why I'm sharing it with you. TikTok coin app. Source in my Discord live stream will be back up tomorrow. Cristobal, you can't make in-app purchases on the app. Period. The TikTok is banned, regardless of what a source says. Miss Katie, don't you always have sources? And how is a source at her if she's the one that's actually been able to buy the coins? I mean, that kind of makes no sense to me whatsoever at all. So you're in your comment section right now arguing with your commenters on something they did, and they're saying, hey, this is a fact for me, and you're saying, no, it's not a fact for you because it's not possible. So you know by now she is getting irate with these people. She's like, I gotta correct you. You are wrong. There ain't nothing you can say to me to prove me otherwise. You are wrong. And so I'm just sitting back here and I'm laughing because I just know she's upset. I just know she's frustrated. I just know she ain't gonna want to comment to all these people, and she's just tired of them. That's what you get for having the social media platform. It happens, and there ain't a dag blame thing you can do besides continue blocking people. But if you keep blocking the people, then you're not going to have any kind of interaction on Instagram. So I mean, it's a double-edged right there. And let's go into this very last one that I thought was so insightful. Miss Katie, she's just got this under wraps, man. And the commenter says, is no one concerned about what changed in those 12 hours? It didn't just come back, same as before. Use some caution. Cristobal, nothing changed. It was a stunt. I mean, you like how I'm reading those because you know she's acting that way. You know she's tired of these people. It's amazing how she'll heart certain comments and then she'll go back, and when people are just sitting here going, you're wrong, that's when she replies and is like, no, you're wrong. And it's like a little kindergarten thing where commenter says something and she's like, you're wrong, and or she's like, I'm gonna tell because I know the truth and you don't. It just reminds me of whenever you're back in middle school or elementary, more like it. Oh, to see her face right now. Oh, to see her face. I tell you. Oh, goodness. Here we go. One more time. I was able to purchase on TikTok Shop and use Apple Pay about 5 minutes ago. Another one. Also, this was Trump's law from 2020. It's not Biden's. Next one. I purchased a dog toy on TikTok yesterday and I already have tracking information. So she got people up in her comments going, you're wrong. This is so much fun for me. They're sitting here going, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, guys. Well, guys, we have come to the end of my video, and you know what? I had fun doing this. You know, I have fun looking down in her comment section sometimes, going, uh-huh. Yeah, this ain't gonna go good. And trust me, most of the time it doesn't go good, but she gets tired of responding to these people, and so she'll just leave the hate comments in there. And that's what's kind of fun. You gotta wait a couple of hours afterwards, and then you'll see, all of her hate comments come in there and be like, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. And so she gets told that she's wrong quite a bit, and she don't like it at all. She gets all feisty, she got some fire in her pants, let me tell you. But anyway, anywho, anyhow, I want to say thank you so very much for joining me on this video, and hopefully that you did enjoy it. So if you did, go up there, hit the like button, and do comments, because I got to get myself back in the algorithm so I can let people know you were unsubscribed and there's nothing I can do about it. I do not like that fact, and I feel horrible because y'all know how much I adore my audience. So I feel horrible that TikTok, listen to me. I feel horrible that YouTube would even do that, but they did. So, alright, guys, I want y'all to have a good day, night, weekend, holiday, whenever you might be watching this. No, I don't claim to be a singer, I'm just in a good mood, okay? But I hope that y'all have a smile on your face, or you make somebody else smile. You know why? You wanna know why? Because it really can make a difference. Okay? Y'all go out there in this world and just smile at a stranger, or go find a mirror, because that's all you need is a good old mirror. So y'all make sure you have a good one for me. Bye.